Support me, Dr. Pepper. I need a sponsor, and I will sell out. It's 11:30. It's the 4th day of February 2021. It's a beautiful spring day. It is also Mega Power March Day 4. Which means we're going to look at another random power generator on the interweb and see what kind of character we can make. So today, our site is simply called Superpower Generator. I'll have a link for it down below. We're going to roll a D6 from one of the random D6 rolling things on the interweb. And I'll have a link to that one too. And we got one power. All right. Let's hit generate. And our power is, well, we got a couple choices here. We got super maggots, summoning the dead, immortality, empathy, speaking with the dead, and insect control. Summoning the dead and speaking with the dead work perfectly together, but we only can pick one of these. So if I can only pick one power, I'm going to pick immortality. Now, what is the definition of immortality? Is it, that's a lot. That's very vague because, immortality could just be I never get old, and I'm resistant to, diseases and poisons. But I can. If you cut off my head, that's it. I'm still dead. Then there could be things like, well, immortality also means you have an enhanced healing factor, blah, blah, blah. So it really just depends on which version of immortality it is. But basically, by the definition of immortality, it's you can't die. But you can still be killed. I mean, you're still good. If I cut off your arm and you're immortal, that arm's gone. You just can't die. If I cut off your head, well, then we get into the weirdness because I'm immortal and I can't die, but you don't have a head. So maybe you can die? I don't know. Immortality is a weird superpower. But if I can only have one power, I'm going to take immortality because then I can just have a lot of skills. So that's our random super dude for the day. What's a good name for an immortal guy that, hasn't been used? Well, I mean, why would he even have a super name? Just, go around with his normal name and change his name every couple of years like Hollywood has shown us immortals do. I guess we could use Dorian Gray because Portrait of Dorian Gray. And, Dorian Gray only appeared in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and he was a bad guy. And it's kind of an interesting character. So let's say that's our Dorian Gray. He's immortal. He calls himself Dorian Gray. Maybe he does have a painting. Maybe he's not based upon the actual Dorian Gray. But just would be interesting. Just this immortal guy who's just wandering around. He's got a lot of skills because he's been around forever. Or maybe not. I mean, immortality doesn't mean you've been around forever. I could get immortality right now. Which means from this point on, nothing's going to affect me. I'm not going to age. I'm not really going to be affected by diseases or poisons or all the things that would affect me other than getting my head cut off. But I've only accumulated the skills that I have up till now. Sure, I have a long time to get new skills, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'm heavily, prepared to handle the responsibilities of immortality and being a superhero. So one of the things when considering an immortal character is when did the immortality start? Is he been around since the 16th century? Or is he just got his immortality 3 days ago? That's two completely different individuals, So there we go. Immortality, Dorian Gray. That is today's meta power of the day. If you appreciate this content, you know what to do. Up, and away. I'll talk to you later.